So when it comes to Garry's mod, there is no shortage of awesome looking weapons, and this is one of them. That weapon, of course, being Yamato. The Yamato Remastered, and it of course belongs to the cooler and better twin of the Sparta family line. Of course, that being Virgil, and this sword is pretty badass. It's also on the TFA base, so you get this pretty cool little overlay when you press the context menu button. Now, I do believe that this weapon is a bit older, but it's been remade apparently, which is pretty cool to see, and there's a lot of awesome abilities. For starters, left click is going to be your basic 1-2 slash. Now, this basic slash does not really do a whole lot. I mean, it does damage, don't get me wrong. Odessa is going to be dying from every single hit from this weapon, but it's a pretty cool kind of attack. You can of course hit multiple NPCs with it too. But what if you had to fight something even bigger? Here we have the Antlion Guard. Now you're also going to notice that when you have this weapon equipped, well, or actually I thought you run faster. Wow, wait, do we normally run this quick? Okay, there's no way, I've got to be tripping. Alright, yep, I was definitely tripping. We don't normally run that fast, so holding Yamato just in your hands gives you the power to run at Mach 10. Now, what you can also do is you can dodge by pressing the R key. So if you have an Antlion Guard dashing after you, simply press the R key and whatever direction you want, and you'll do a quick dash out of the way. With awesome accompanying sound effects, might I add. Now, what about raw damage here? Yup, this thing is not playing around. Alright, now what about right click? Well, right click is going to be a very strong horizontal slash. In fact, if you do some zombies in a line here, you could probably kill a lot of them with a ragdoll. Yeah, all of those were from the ragdoll. Technically, the sword only killed the first one, but the force is so strong that you can definitely use physics to your advantage. Alright, now what if you did want to hold left click? Oh yeah, we do have the decay mod still on. Check that video out in the top right corner, by the way, if you want to see that. Well, holding left click is going to just do rapid strikes forever. So if you have a bunch of zombies here and you want to kill them fast, hold that left click and you will do God's work. Alright, now what about right click? Well, sadly, right click does not get the same privilege, but I also think we can all agree that it doesn't need it. Alright, but what if you wanted to launch your opponent into the air? Well, simply hold the back button and right click, and you will send them to the moon and beyond. And I cannot tell you guys how satisfying this is. It feels awesome when you get a good hit in. The range on it is also pretty good too. You can of course use it with a dash. Really fun stuff. Next up, if you're walking forward and you're holding E while pressing left click, you will do a dash slash, which is pretty damn awesome. This is the most anime weapon in video games. Okay, you know what? I'd take that back. There's no way that's true. But you feel like a damn weeb using this thing, and it feels pretty damn good. Last up, but certainly not least, we have the Judgment Cut End. Press E and R together and bask in the glory. That's right. Everything dies. And you know what? We even broke some of the glass and, well, breakable parts on the map that were pretty damn far away. In fact, you know what? I really do want to put this to the test. Let's try it one more time. I mean, that is just the epitome of badass. I absolutely love this thing, but how can we make it even better? Well, that's simple. Download your favorite gore mod, turn it on, and bask in the gory glory. Alright, you know what? That wasn't that good. Let's try it again. There we go, now we're talking. Now, I'm not gonna do this on, well, people, just because, yeah, the last time I did that, the video got demonetized and YouTube was not happy. But zombies, I mean, come on, the blood ain't even red. It's all yellow and green. This should be totally fine. And they only kind of resemble people, right? Let's go ahead and try the dash slash. Oh my god, man, like, that is so cool. Alright, next up, the uppercuts. Oh, it's even better when you can cut their legs off. Alright, can we decapitate them? I mean, that kind of counts, right? Alright, y'all know I gotta do it. Let's do the ultimate attack. See what it does. Will it completely turn them into spaghetti? Not quite. In fact, there's not really a whole lot of dismemberment going on here. So hey, if you want to paint the town green or yellow, this may just be your next favorite add-on. But at the end of the day, you guys are the ultimate judge. Let me know your thoughts on this weapon. I think it's absolutely sick, really fun, and I'm glad that it was brought to my attention from being on the front page on the workshop. And I'm glad that the creator decided to remake it, because this thing is so fun to use. I mean, it's not that crazy looking in third person, but the zombies aren't going to know that, and they're going to be too dead to even care anyway. But as always, I'd love to hear what you guys think down below. Leave a like, subscribe if you want. Links will be in the description as always. And until next time, my friends, stay awesome and farewell.